trivia question. Dogs. I could be their voice on television. Who let the dogs out? It's birthday weekend. What is the significance of May 31st to Kurt Kelly? Quite a bit. Triple Gemini. Third cousin, JFK, birthday 29th. Mine 3 days later, 31st. Both 33s on numerology scale. And Timothy Leary dozed out in 96 on my birthday, so I'd never forget him. I was in his Matrix program, compliments of the White House, UCLA, Dr. Timothy Leary, and the CIA in the Matrix program, which I started in 1983 when I came out to do some stuff with The Tonight Show on NBC, when I met Timmy at a party in Hollywood with John Sargent, who later became one of my best producing partners in rock and roll history. John and I produced the Doors specials, Lou Gramm from Foreign to Ford, Heart. Name a rock band we produced through Radio Today and Rock Over London and BBC and ABC, and we were syndicated around the world with Reelin' and Rockin', one of my syndicated shows about music and movies back in the 80s. And several other shows I did. And stuff at Westwood One, like some off-the-record specials and things like that over the years. I have been in music, entertainment, and television, and film, and news since I was 10. I was the kid that, in 6th grade, had coached the Library of Congress because senators or governors or presidential candidates or presidents graced our living room because my mother was the chairman of the party where I grew up, and second gen to the White House. See, my great-grandfather married a Kennedy, and he was an Irish. No, he was an Englishman, and she was Irish. That's it. And he renounced the Queen in 1848 in the communist newspaper, saying she was a tyrant. And he was going to America with his family, struck out for his fortune. I saw the actual article after he met with Stalin, and the paperwork where he met with the Ambush family, which has been truncated now to just Bush. Imagine if we had had Ambush Anheuser beer, which would have been phonetically correct, but who wants to buy a beer that ambushes you? So they shortened it to Bush with a CH, and then it became just Bush when they're running guns and CIA stuff in government. Bush, the Ambush family. And then there was the Trumpeteers, yeah, Trumper, and the Kennedys, and the Gardners, and other people who met at the Knights of the Round Table with Stalin and discussed that even then they knew the new world would not be overthrown by war because of its diversity back in the 1700s and 1800s, that it would have to be overthrown by its own internal moral decay. That's what's been happening since before Bomarama. And Bama, you owe me a big MF and apology, and so does your Sec of State for that terrorist threat you had DSSPII put into me back in 2014, 2015. That was bullshit. And there's a lot of amends that need to be made by the American government to the world, and if we don't start making them, you'll be shitting your pants when you see how much stuff I'm going to declassify. So maybe you should talk to Biden and get him to have a little meeting with me on 200 South Pacific. And I understand why Secret Service was so pissed off today. When I asked them for a cigarette, they're like, no, I wouldn't give you a cigarette. And why LAPD was there. Whoever the jackass is who demolished the driver's side window of the Secret Service car, you realize you're starting the holiday weekends with the feds up your ass and the cops looking for you? You are one dumb MF. You do not go and trash Secret Service cars sitting across Biden's house and not expect federal charges to not be coming your way, bitch. They are looking for you guys. You're in deep caca. And I agree with them. It's bullshit what you did to that car. I saw it. Would you take a fucking baseball bat and cave in that whole fucking window? You fucking criminals. They will find you. They have video on you, and you're dumb da dum dum.